Hello, my name is Scott, and today I'm going to show you how to use an if function within Google Sheets. The goal of this video series is to provide people starting a data-focused career with the tools they need to be successful. Let's begin. So, first off, the data that we're working with is age and gender, and we're going to use these elements to answer, is the person an adult? Is the person an adult and female? And lastly, is the person an adult or a female? So jumping into this, we'll start off by writing our if function. So we write if, then we select the cell that we're looking to check, which in this case, it's A2. So here we're going to say A2 greater or equal to our criterion number 1, which is 18. So that would mean the person's an adult. Once we've added our expression, we're going to write the value of true, which in this case, we want to put yes, they are older than 18. So we're going to add that in. And if the value is not true, we're going to add in no, they are not. So as you can see, the person is not older than 18 with age 5. And as we scroll down, we could see the formula fills properly. So we can use this if function in another way. In this case, I predefined the criteria. If we prefer, we could write it directly. So here we have if A2 is greater or equal to, in this case, we defined 18. We could instead write 18. Similarly, for our value, if the criteria is met, we said, yes, they are, and we defined it in a cell. I can instead put it in quotations and type in yes, yes, they are. In this case, I'll leave it as yes, as well as here for no, they are not, I can put it in quotations and write no. As you can see, in this case, as I drag down, we have our no's for greater than 5. We have for 25, it's a yes. 18, it's a yes. 22, it's a yes. 4, it's a no. So the formula worked. Now let's go ahead and add a second criteria. In this case, we want to say, is it an adult and a female? So in order to do this, we'll actually start by rewriting the if function. We'll say if, except we're going to add an and component. So if and, then we'll type in the previous formula. So A2 is greater or equal to, we're going to say 18 will be our first component. Then for the second half of the and criteria, we're going to say B2, which in this case is our gender, and we're going to say is equal to, and in quotation marks, female, since it's free text. Once that's done, we could close the bracket and then define our value if true, which in this case is a yes, and our value of false, which would be a no. Oh, whoops, let me fix that. No. Now that that's complete, we again can drag our formula down, and we can see in this example where we have a 4-year-old female, they came up as no because they didn't meet the 2 criteria. All other yeses meet the adult female criteria. Next, we're going to do this same formula, but see if it's an adult or a female. To mix things up, I'll modify this and just do adult or male so that we get some different answers. So let's begin. We'll again rewrite our if, but instead of writing and, we're going to write an or function. So in this case, we're going to say, once again, A2 greater or equal to 18. And our second half of the formula will be B2 is equal to, and in quotation marks, male. Once that's done, we close our bracket. We add our value of true, yes, and our value if false, no. We click enter, and we get a mistake. Why is that? Male, there's a space. Now that that's fixed, we can either switch that, or what we might want to do instead is we can fix that by adding that space into our function itself. And as we can see, it works. We can take the value, drag it down, and we have adult, yes, but female, male, yes, but child. And our formula works well. So now how can we take this formula to the next level? So what we're going to do is we're going to do the similar adult or female with automation. Again, I'll switch it to male just so that we have a comparison point. But we're going to write this formula using an array function to basically automate when a value is present. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add in some values, and you're going to see this populate. So to begin, let's start our formula. So it's going to start off with array formula. Then we're going to have an if function and an is blank function. We're going to select a range instead of an individual cell. So from A2 to A, close our bracket. And next we define if true and if false. So if the value has something in there, then it'll be our formula. But if it's empty, it will be quotation marks. So in this case, I'll just show you what this looks like. So I click enter. And first off, I need to define this. So has value. And as you can see, each instance that has a value, the array formula automatically applies that snippet of text to it. But we're going to modify that instead to use our or function. Sorry, our if function. One important thing to note that when using array functions, and or functions do not work. If functions do, however. So when we want to use multiple criteria, instead of doing a or function, we're actually going to use an embedded if function. And I'll explain what that is shortly. So let's begin. So we have our first criteria, which is if A2, and we have to put a range, is greater or equal to 18, then yes. But instead of putting a no function now, we're actually going to write our second criteria, which is it a male or female? So here we can then say if B2, again, we have to put range, so B2 to B is greater or equal to male. And sorry, not greater or equal to, just great equal to male. Then we could put our value if true, which would be yes again. And if none of these are met, neither the 18 nor the male criteria, we will have no. We click enter, and as you can see, didn't work. So why is that? Let's very quickly check. It's again the same problem as before, the space. So now that the space has been corrected, we can see that this gives us an identical version to what we have in column E. So the same answer. The only benefit is that when we add additional values into column A and B, this formula will now automatically apply. So I've left 3 cells or 6 cells here for us to fill in. So I'll type in random numbers. So 8, as you can see, already not met, but I'll type in male with a space, and it's met. Here, let's do 20 or 30 years old. That's met, female. And then I'll do a criteria that won't work, 1 and female. And as you can see, it stays as a no. So using an array formula automates your inputs, automates your functions so that essentially you can just add in new data and your if function will automatically apply. So that's about it for today. What we've done, just to summarize, is we've done a simple if function. We've done if function with 2 criteria, saying if this and that. And we've done an or function where we've said this input or that input. Lastly, we automated those formulas to basically allow us to add in new cells and automatically apply that formula to those new cells. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, please feel free to like the video, share it, comment if you have any questions, and of course, subscribe. I really appreciate that, and thank you, and have a nice day.